Oh, that's So I'm going to the 5 o'clock meeting tonight, Saturday afternoon. Obviously down in Manly again, so who knows. Hopefully it'll be the same as last week, it'll be a good meeting, so anyway, see you guys soon. Yeah, something a little bit different. I'm having a fair few weeks of bad luck. So, if you have been watching my vlogs recently, this footage might be looking a little bit different. It's a new phone. Um, my JC impersonation. Yeah, but like having a string of bad. It's just one of those periods where just nothing works out for me at all. It's not gonna work. I should have thought about this before I did anything. That's gonna work. That's good to have to do. So I just got home, and oh yeah, whatever. And again, I've had 2 Reddit accounts suspended. So, one's been suspended. No, 2 has been permanently suspended. One just got permanent. Another one's suspended for like 3 days. So it's iffy if they're gonna let it happen. Yeah, but another thing too. Oh, so that's just as when I got home. So I might end up vlogging today. Today is just one of those days. Really didn't do anything creative today, which happens. Did a bunch of other stuff. I just got home Manly. I did the 5 o'clock meeting today, and yeah, so that's what I was just doing before. But anyway, with this new phone, yeah, the light. That's my desktop. So I fucked up my phone. Um, the chair that I'm on now, it was charging on the floor, just on the ground, charging it up. I was moving the chair around, and I actually got the chair leg to stick on it. And yeah, now the screen's fucked up. The old phone's in the kitchen somewhere, so my main Facebook page, it's still operating, but Facebook's changed that across to over to the new experience and shit. It's giving me the shits, but it seems that I can't post. It's making it harder. I'm unsure if what I would like it to happen is going to work out. It's so annoying. Facebook is just getting more and more annoying, so you can tell, like, it's review the changes here. So I'm going to click the start thing. So my computer's really slow. Yesterday I was editing off my desktop yesterday. So up here it's gone from my personal Facebook page onto this. I can still post. Today it blocked me yesterday. See, look, switch to knowledge variable. So Um, but hang on. So I gotta change this. Unpin. That's my mate Elias. There. So I'm gonna pull up the film I was supposed to be promoting today, but again, Facebook is not helping me out with that regard. Um, so like I said, because I was editing yesterday from Shortcut, my computer RAM and stuff is just been sucked up. I still use Tumblr, but the same sort of Tumblr issues that I've been doing before. The two Facebook pages that I had. So let me explain. So I understand sometimes that people excessively post on Facebook pages and groups to promote whatever they're fucking promoting. I understand that shit. Sometimes it's excessive, and sometimes people post pointless shit. I said, obviously, I'm filming from a new phone, so that's why the footage looks different. But, I said the Facebook drama thing. I understand that shit. But the problem that I've been having, that's they're even blocking me from posting my own Facebook pages. That's where it crosses the line for me. So, now I don't like the new crossover stuff. I really don't. I still think it functions a bit, but that's just me. Maybe other people like it. I don't know. So it's just slowing me down. Like it's like I've gone on the Reddit subreddit for Facebook. There's a fair few posts hanging around. I finally was able to interact with one person who was posting on that. I think what the person was telling me through Reddit was they deleted their Facebook account for a while for whatever reason, and tried to create a new one for whatever reason, and they said 2 or 3 things. So it done and just keeps getting suspended for whatever reason. So I think, like I said before in the previous clips and stuff, I think Facebook's just changing their ways around. I've even heard people started complaining about Instagram, about posting stuff and that sort of etc. So just recently, just things have not been working out for me. In terms of my personal problem, I think what's been happening is my IP addresses Facebook started to work out, because I've had a couple of extra ones to help promote my films on as well, which that sort of stuff is kind of contributing to it. But all you can do is just fight through it. So I'm unsure whether to continue doing that. I'm thinking about giving it a rest for the night. I'd eventually probably do it again. See what happens though. But so Twitter is still the same sort of issues too. It just seems like my reach isn't naturally growing as fast. But I'm still gonna grow it though. I've got to buy coffee as well. So that's what's been happening. Obviously, I'm not in my bedroom at the moment. Before I forget to say anything, the meeting this afternoon wasn't as good as last week's, but As they say, a meeting's a meeting. Okay, so if anyone is in tune with Facebook, let me know. What the fuck are they doing? Their customer service is fucking shit, so... Right, that's right. Anyway. It's maybe a packet of cigarettes, too. Oh, wow. But... Anyway... Post reach, post engagement. So I still think that the two spare Facebook pages I've been using, I've been inviting the friends list onto the pages. So I think that's the triggering point. So and just the rapid fucking growth. That the page has been having, it's kind of sparked up the thing. Here's page profiles. Just testing some stuff out. Oh, yeah, that's closed. So, there you see how healthy is your page. Complete actions, improve and manage Google, invite friends to like your page. Oh, that's another thing I was going to look at too. Switch back to my account. So, I still haven't done it. I'm kind of going to create a new Facebook page. I'm thinking about doing all this stuff tomorrow. I've got like a list of things to do tomorrow. Try to do it all at once. I've got to download TikTok again. For my phone. By protecting spam. Okay, I might not do it. Because the thing is too, and then come back tomorrow. Okay, you can only like, because it's like they've relisted a bunch of people to like it. I might actually wait till tomorrow. Because the thing is, from my personal profile, I'm looking at my main Facebook profile. It says that it's got the same like count, but then I click on my invite friends from my personal thing. It's giving my friends list thing popping up again. So I might not do it because I was worried about. I'm pacing it out wanting to actually start inviting people again. I've heard several complaints. I hope I'm making sense, so sense. Question. So I'm still kind of figuring out the bugs to it. I'm not going going to schedule any posts tonight, but I will. Same with tomorrow, just spacing it out. Now probably it's the 20th time of recording this clip, so I'm going to wait till the end of the month. I'm not going to schedule any posts until then, or invite people until a bit then. I gotta check my sub count. I was gonna create a new Tumblr page tonight, see if that's gonna work today. It's so annoying, isn't it? Okay, so I haven't lost any subs. So annoying. Okay. Still waiting to get discovered. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, getting fucking discovered. Oh shit. Yeah, another problem. Okay, now but it's also recently I had issues with another. First time I ever had some sort of issues with any videos since uploading last few. I went to this video archive.org, just this idea of just putting random videos together, other people's shit, and they could collect this pile of footage from public access TV. And it's the first time I had issues, just it kept getting blocked and blocked and blocked, or copyright strike. Initially, it went back and forth. I trimmed out the videos, and I was causing it to get blocked. And it just kept having issues with it. Like, as soon as that editing file was left. And now, ever since I've uploaded a new video to my channel, it's instantly blocked for view of monitors. It has been monetized, but so far every time I pressed a request to review it, it's been working fine. Life is certainly the sound's not working for that. But it's annoying though. It might take a day for that review to come through. But at least it gets passed, right? some. I'm gonna get this one. But hopefully I'll make sense because I know what's happening, but I don't know it properly. So bear with me for that random shit. I had to take it out to the kitchen to my phone and shit. So I've got a good dandruff problem too. Yeah, it's coming. Under here, this part here, I've got a trim soon. One of these days I'm gonna get discovered. But I am not a robot. That needs to be cleaned up. But I'm out here for a coffee. I need to buy more instant. Okay. The white stuff around my mouth. It's not what you think. Anyway, so I'm glad it's a little bit different from filming around Manly back at my place. That has been in so many more videos. It's pointless. Anyway, I'm going to show you my old phone that I fucked up with, but see what I mean. Move my chargers. So I'll start off the old cord. I gotta find another one because this was a good length. The reason why I like it is so it can be out of the way, particularly when I'm in bed, I can kind of reach for it. Yeah, you know what I mean. So, see, it's not supposed to be like that. But that's pretty not okay. Anyway, this is the phone I had a few days ago. Why? So it's kind of, see if it's battery still in here. Okay. Looks like the battery's gone. The screen was fucked up. So I was trying to move, I was on the chair that I was just on. So what had happened was, I was trying to rearrange my chair, and the chair leg, the phone was on the ground, and it stepped back. This happened yesterday. And the funny thing is, when I placed the phone on the ground while I was charging, I was saying to myself, I hope I don't fucking step on it. And the first thing I did was step on it. So it's no good, is it? And so this is just the packaging that I had with the new phone. It's an Optus one. That's the so it's a bigger phone. Then it's the same sort of brand, but it's actually a bigger phone. So it's so far I'm liking it. So I've lost a few apps, got to sign into it. But I don't know why I'm still keeping it. It's there, so anyway, I gotta bury you sometime. This is mine, I gotta that. So, fucking water. So I guess I'm going to test this out properly at night. There might be a few hiccups until I actually get around to editing this footage. But I guess this is a nighttime shoot. And yes, I'm at Manly. Parked somewhere a little bit different. I'm parked along there somewhere. Which at night, I normally park a bit down that way, so. I feel fat, like I probably ate some stuff too, so. Anyway, this phone's a bit bigger than that previous one that I just pointed out, but. So this phone is a little bit bigger to hold. The previous phone that I could probably do with one hand, but I can do this with one hand but when I'm walking it's a different story. Anyway, let's do some quality control, whatever.
That's a nice smile. Most people don't smile these days.
Only the pretty girls. Cute, fucking cute. No. Saturday night too, so nothing but drunks. I see a little puppy dog. Where was that person going? I think Saturday night's Manly night. Not Manly night, but the night when Manly's actually busy. Like the doof doof scene. Yeah. I think somebody's getting hit up for cash. I thought somebody was going to get hit up for money, so might be wrong. Maybe they're just Italians talking passionately. No, they're friends talking passionately, so nobody's getting hit up for money. Oh, stop. It's those three guys. I thought, yeah, those three guys there. I don't know. I think they're South American. They know each other. Maybe it's the way they're talking or interacting with each other, to say. But it looks like one guy was money. So I don't know. I don't know. Somebody owes somebody something. The guy, if you can point it out, there's a guy with a blue denim jacket on, or been drinking. I'd say that. I'd just go up there and state like that, or been drinking. I wouldn't say shit-faced, but, or drunk. But, anyway, so the guy in the blue denim jacket, it looks like he owes the guy with no hair money. I don't want to walk past or get close to my phone, so I don't want to stop it from happening. I am a little bitch, and I don't want to get beaten up, so but I'm monitoring the thing. If I can't capture weird shit on YouTube, my YouTube thing, at least I can capture drunk people farting. Guys, don't borrow money from people. Like, just don't. So, it's also like a bystander white guy, Australian. I don't know if it's just... So I'm sure the guy in the blue denim shirt's trying to get weasel himself out. Don't ever borrow money, especially don't borrow money from people you know too. Like, it's like $20 is one thing, but anything more than 50 or 100, I reckon, is just a sad thing. No, I don't know. I don't think anything's going to happen. Those three there. I don't think anything's going to happen. So, I thought they were walking away. That's hence why I walked away originally. And I took a glance at them. I'm like, oh fuck, maybe something's going to happen. And plus, knowing my luck, if anything's going to happen, I'll probably end up missing out on it anyway, so. The harbour looks pretty fine. Again, there's always people there. So. I don't. No. I'm trying to see how comfortable I am during this, like, around 70 people. Not so many people, but around people. Yep, now you Fuck. Where did everyone go? Like just a few minutes ago, there was people around. Oh, that's right. I had to go to the toilet. Fuck, hang on. Oh yeah, earlier tonight I said about when I've recently been uploading to YouTube. None of my videos are instantly monetized, and I've got to request a review. So the last one I just put out, I'm not gonna say which one because all my videos are just. This won't get shown for a while, but so I probably made it turn public about maybe. This is about 9:30, about 24 hours ago. Hell no, not 24. A day and a half. So 24. Anyway, it's taking that. So from 9 a.m. yesterday till about 8:30 p.m. tonight. So there's that difference. So hopefully, sort of thing, it will just get leveled out. So maybe it's just me or one of those YouTube glitches. But I am against the Illuminati, and the mass culture that it produces. So anyway, I'm gonna find a spot to fucking sit and talk. See what happens.
Guys, this isn't a very effective walking speed.
What the fuck? Bunch of young women just give. I'm getting old. They gave me filthy looks, like I'm an old man look type thing. But I don't want to bother carrying my friend. She's. Maybe this is a bad spot because everyone's coming out. So maybe I should go to the water because I don't think the wind was that bad. And I was right. The wind isn't that bad. So just to recap, I'm kind of testing out the new camera that I've got, or the new phone, I should say. And so far, I'm alright. It's a bit bigger than my previous phone, so when I'm standing still, it's okay. I can hold it properly. It's just when I'm perhaps walking or actually walking's okay. Oh yeah, it's okay. So I was going to find a way to hold it with one hand. With two hands, it'd probably be better. But yeah. But gotta live and learn, and which I'm not very good at. I don't know if it's just me in recovery, but when I'm kind of stuck on one way, I'm stuck on it for a while, sort of thing. So that kind of translates somehow. But so far, I'm gonna enjoy the lasting battery life. The battery on the previous one started to go quick as well, slower, all that shit. So it's just gonna kind of getting to that point of old phone problem. So I haven't given up trying to search for weird shit. I did have the thought of going up to Wakehurst Parkway tonight, but the time the writing stuff kind of stopped, it was like 9 o'clock, and I just went, fuck it. It's a seagull somewhere. Fuck off. I think it might be a pigeon, bro. I'll probably look like a weirdo just standing out here, but the stain, I don't know if I've been talking about it, I've certainly been thinking about it, but the Stain Hotel looks so clean and crisp. It's even got like a coffee shop inside of it. When I was a kid, like, it was fucking filthy. The whole place had, like, it was just fucking filthy. I'm sure the women's toilets were fine, but the men's toilets in particular were just disgusting to use. And it's just, now it's just, I've been told never trust a clean pub in Australia. So, right, that's just me, hey? Right. So, Taste of Manly's between the 27th and 28th, between 11:30 a.m. and to 5 p.m. Manly Corso Beach Fun. So, it's the time you see those dates are gone. So, maybe I should check out the Shelley Beach then. But like most times, so anyway, I hope I'll be making sense earlier tonight, which I probably haven't. Still smoking cigarettes. The Saturday afternoon meeting I went to earlier was alright. Last week I didn't share, so well, that's gonna happen though. From meeting to meeting, sometimes they're really cool, sometimes they're not. At least I'm still staying over. So at the time of this recording, I'm 10 years and 5 months sober and clean from drugs and alcohol. Shit still happens. Tomorrow I keep telling myself that I'm going to go to the Narrabeen one, but not the Manly one, meeting tomorrow night. So I don't know why, I've heard another complaint about that meeting. The same people share, but I'm sure like 12-step stuff around the world has this similar problems too. But how the same people share different meetings. Oh, it's the same meetings all the time. And what kind of in a way what those people are saying is like they don't share as well on a satisfactory level as well. Keep that in mind, hey. So, but probably I just need to break from Manly as well, so it's probably a good thing. But I'll be back at work, the cafe Monday, again for the midday one, so they've asked me to work tomorrow, and I said no, I'm busy. And I don't want to get the impression that I'm always available on a Sunday as well. But there's a guy, I can see a guy dressed with a Mexican hat thing on. And I'm glad that I stayed around because I've got to go to the toilet now. I wish I knew more people around so I could interview them too. That'd be cool. Somebody in my vlogs, so. Alright? I look sick in this photo. I'm not. Almost done. What I'm going to do in the name of documentary filmmaking is I'm going to walk that way, considering I've got the time and the storage to do it, and I'm going to walk all the way to Queenscliff. Now if I'm in the mood, I'm going to do a loop around onto Pittwater Road, so see what happens. And I did it, to be honest, I didn't check the gigabytes that I had. Just checked it, I've got heaps, 20 at the moment, so. And this is the name of documentary filmmaking, so I guess at the moment, I know I'm more holding this with one hand, it's a bit shaky. The noise will improve just the further I get away from the Corso, but take note of the background. I like the palm trees along here. One of these nights I'm going to do not have the camera facing on me, but walking through the camera pointing the other way, so you can have a look with the lights that are lit up along these pine trees, I guess, I think. They're actually pretty nice, actually, walking through here at night. Well, I prefer the night. Years being a chef too, it's really fucked up my stuff. I always find beauty in night time, and plus, looking at the Queenscliff, like, I've said it heaps of times before, I've got a slight fascination with night lights and stuff, so there's how like street lights, house lights, random lights are lit up at night time, and seeing Queenscliff headlands is just really good. Which is another thing I want to film as well, but I doubt that I'll see anyone that I know, and I think somebody's taking a piss to my left. Is he? Maybe not, I don't know. But, walking. But generally for me, once I've parked past this playground up ahead, that's a triggering point for me to have a cigarette. Which I'm pretty sure it's being used by homeless people. It's fucking hilarious, so I won't be seeing anyone that I know. I never do. And but I guess this is in the name of like hoping to capture, stumble upon weird shit. Here's the playground. Some of these bikes, but something fucking different. Oh, you can't. Oh. So yeah, like weird shit I could stumble upon weird shit, but fuck, maybe the lagoon, the other side of the lagoon at night. Do that. Okay. That is Manly Headlands, and that is Queenscliff. So get your geography right. And I think it's the other side of Queenscliff is freshwater, where I used to work with the rocks and stuff, but and don't forget my cigarette. God. My left hand's getting tired. Wisdom of today. We all have made mistakes, we all fuck up. Human. But if you wrong and hurt people and are an ugly person, do make it right, or make the effort to make it right. It doesn't absolve anything, but it helps with the journey to heal or to move on. Just because you've been hurt, just because you've hurt somebody, doesn't mean, again, that you can't be on good terms. But now, I understand there's been times when somebody you know has hurt you, wronged you, but a lot of the times they don't want to reconnect or be on good terms afterwards is because they're probably playing victim afterwards, or they've kind of continued the same sort of toxic person. There's getting those people in camera, but something I should have a look at. Isn't me? I don't think people sleep on the beach as much as they once were. Like when I was a teenager, I guaranteed every night someone was sleeping on the beach along here. Every night. But no. One of the places that I volunteered at said to me that the Manly area has started to frown upon homeless people, but at the locals, not the council or the government or anything like that. But who knows? Walking past that Greek restaurant, just to give a reference of where I am, and the surf club. Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention there. So we've walked past here a million times. So this is called North Stand Surf Club. So where I'm walking past, just to give reference of where the fuck I am. And just to give thought to that Illuminati shit, it's probably been, the theory of it's probably been talked about, but like the Bilderberg groups or the elites, whatever you want to call them, I reckon they purposely do put out propaganda. And found somebody's rug. Right. Somebody's left this here. So, a blanket. So I'm officially stepping onto Queenscliff Beach, if you want to Google map that. Besides my friend Karen, I haven't seen anyone that I know. Headlights, but so I'm officially, Queenscliff's generally a bit more quieter. If you want the picnic area, which is where I'm walking on, or the beach area, which is that's generally a bit more, around here is generally a bit more quieter. That's because it's a bit further away from the Corso and shit. So if you want, just, I don't know, every in the area, so something I should have been explored around Queenscliff Lagoon. I reckon there's weird shit happens there at night, but who knows, huh? But so you're gonna be wealthier. And so, yeah, sure, the more the suburban side to the whole area as well is on that side, but good exercise, hey? So but still beeping at me. Still fascinated with like how Chris Chan's like the most documented man in history. But I would never be. Make an effort to document myself though. But so Queenscliff, there's the headlands. The nighttime looks better. The night lights look better from back there, which is pretty. See, look. I thought that would be better, like from a distance, but a bit closer, it's not as good. Over there's like the swimming pool, but over here is some fishermen. So check out. So that's the surf club there, and that's like the swimming pool there. So like houses and the headlands too. So it's an alright, but it's also it's alright. Like it's pretty good. Like if you want the more quieter one, that's probably best to go. But again, you are away from the course, so there's a fish and chip shop and a coffee shop like up that way, and a few meters from in front of me. It's connected to the lagoon, which I've been on film a couple of times, but the crowds are like barely though, which is anyway. Hey, mainly apartments and stuff on the other side. There's, I think maybe the old house too. On the other side of these blocks, probably the suburban side of Manly. Me personally, I would rather the flat areas, but the flat areas are really far away from Corso, so it is close, but when you live in here, you get used to the distance and shit. So, here's a better look with better lighting to Queenscliff. Well, maybe not, but that swimming pool is just there. So Manly's that way. This is the Queenscliff Surf Club. So some property there. This area, the spot here just fascinates me, these people's houses. So down there's the lagoon at night time. So people's properties, parking on that streets and stuff is just a fucking nightmare. I don't know if that's a house or apartments, but I know they exist around here. Maybe it's houses, because the top two levels don't look like it's being used at the moment. The bridge, I can't remember what this street's called, but tyres and the boats there. So anyway, walking under the bridge at night. So if you see this, just okay, nothing's gonna happen. This is a bridge. Oh my god, I'm doing it. So they say people's backyards there too. So the thing is, it's just so public from everyone. That's the thing, like. So I don't know. It has been on my previous vlogs and shit before, but I don't think anyone jumps from that. Oh, they probably have. I know it's dark, but the lagoon is here. So I didn't know this, but they didn't have any lights, so there's no sort of public. Maybe out on the street. So, sorry guys, I thought they might be lit up a bit, but obviously I'm wrong. So, the street's gonna come to an end. So yeah, that's. I remember that. I probably won't be able to capture and film because it's too dark, but I do know the street that I'm on now does come to an end. So, and that's the only part that's lit up. Again, look, I wouldn't hate it. It's just parking and shit. It's just too busy. It seems like a novelty place than anything else. But I know some people can love it. This is somebody's house. I mean, in between like businesses and stuff. This fascinates me. So this is the fish and chip shop. Whatever that is. It has no coffee, because there's no machine here. Unless if it's in the back, but for some reason there's like that's a mattress there, so this is mainly going to be apartments and stuff. I don't know if how much I'm gonna film until I'm gonna water down to Pittwater Road, and I probably won't be filming till I'm there. So it's, this is Queenscliff, where I'm filming at. So maybe out on the right I can go. No, not really. It's too dark. So mainly houses around here. There's a couple apartment blocks around. This spot's alright. I could live here. It is suburban like, but again, it's heavy the traffic and all that. So somebody's dog's out. Dog is out, but owner's with him. So I don't know if I see any weird shit tonight. But there's a school right here to my right. This is one of the most pointless things I've ever done. Alright, street lights are better. So, school, that's a high school. Stella Maris amongst the girls. So, how's a P later? Creepy! I'm dressed in blue, representing. So, yeah. See, houses like that. High school. Pittwater Road's just there. Which is across the road from my work. It is suburban based, I must have to say that. So, a couple unit buildings, Some really old-fashioned Australian homes around here too, so I could live at this spot. It is a bit full of life. Daytimes, I don't know how quiet or peaceful it is. Down that street probably could. Parking's going to be an issue, but once you get to know the area, you probably get to know the parking to it as well. Fucking hell. So this is Pittwater Road. I think it's one of the longest roads in the Northern Beaches. It goes from here to Manly to Mona Vale, so, you know, work that out. So, over there's where I work, the cafe. I never thought I'll ever work there. Porio. There's a bottle shop here. Somebody's bike. Servo over there. The old building. The other thing here, flower shop, Iron Bar. That's finally closed down. That's been here since I was a teenager, so I don't know what happened there. Ruby Lane, this is a cafe, everything. Down there's the street that I sit down with the palm trees, but you can't see that. So this is Pittwater Road. So, considering I haven't got Pittwater Road much on camera, and Pittwater much at night, I will be not filming me, so I don't think I'll get much on camera. No, I don't want to. So down there's where I used to sit in the mornings. So down there's where I work. And the shops area. I'm really going to do with shit too, but residential houses along here. Night time's not that bad at parking. So it's something. So anyway, what the fuck? So I know I just said about the camera, but there's a well, it's in the fucking car. So there's a service station just down the road. I'm gonna walk all the way there, do another shit. And film more of Pittwater at night. Another shop. So, barbers. Oh, hairdressers for the girls. Behind me is that more. Now, if I could, I'll live over here, that side of Manly, because it's just this side of suburbia Manly is quite peaceful, flat. That side, parking nightmare noise. It's just like a block away from each other. How I know other world cities are like that, but I know in Sydney that go a block over, it can be a different vibe, different vibrance, sounds, parking. I always think that's I always found that fascinating, along with night lights in the city. Just fascinating about the city life like that. But I just think that's fascinating. That's just me, hey? But so you got a Japanese place here. I don't know, Chinese place here. Empty places there. Another boutique fashion thing. Dentist here. Carpet place there. Property thing here. I don't know what this one is. Maybe zero business. Oh, it's release. And now the service station. This is where this place here has been here for years. It's like an Italian corner store. Look at that. Hang on. Yeah, 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Look at that. Pretty cool, hey? It's been here for years. So, oh. So, it's been here for years and years, so. Some more views of Pittwater Road. Up here is like the North Stand Surf Club, and sometimes I'll go chill out down there, walk up here, across this road here, then walk down the road to work. Somebody left this shit there, but a bit of clothing, computer repairs. Art place, random shop here. So here's more, like across this residential, here's some more residential areas. Nice homes and stuff, but it's just, yeah, along. Okay, I don't think the lighting wise, it's not gonna work. Maybe if I point the camera along here. So, this is Pittwater Road. It starts here in Manly. Then it goes all the way to Mona Vale. So nobody's behind me. So it's pretty. It's a Saturday night, hence the traffic. You can probably get used to the noise and stuff. It's just yeah. Okay, we're just about hitting the Corso area. Me personally, I'll point out the street. I'll give away the street name in a sec. Some more coffee shops. That's a coffee shop. Is that a bread basket? Which, if you ever become homeless, can be used as like a tabletop too. Fun fact. So, I would say officially the Corso area starts around here. There is some residential properties mixed in, of course the occasional apartment, but so Carlton Street in Manly, where you see it along Pittwater Road, it's where I would officially say the Corso is. This house there fascinates me too, that one. Also, or the Ampol station just there, so. But like I said, there's a block street there, man, I would live there. But the amount of people just fascinates me. Like no privacy or something. Not much of yard and shit. Oh, maybe there is. So yeah, I'd say the Corso kind of starts around here. Apartments, petrol. There's a few houses along here, up to my over across the road, but here's another thing I pointed out on camera in a sec. Hang on. This house that I'm about to show just fascinates me. There's like no fence, like there's like little to no privacy. It's just, I don't know why, it just intrigues me for some reason. So I pointed out in a sec, so it's just, I don't know why, it's just that one there, this one, that just fascinates me for some fucking weird reason. So I don't know why. So if you architecture buffs or something, just let me know. Fascinating. The police is on the left as well, but I kept this recording, so it's just fun. Fucking houses. So there's a few apartment blocks too, but on the other side it's like a row of like houses and stuff and schools, but like I said, it's got the Corso effect on it, so